Hey guys, Aaron with Integrity K9. Today we've got Kalani wrapping up, and we're in the Christmas decorations at Lowe's. We've got the snowman making a lot of noise here, and noises had bothered her at first, kind of spooked her, and she's pretty chill at this point. So now new noises will still get to her a little bit, but all in all, as a 6-month-old pup, she's come a long way. So greeting manners, playing manners, she was real, if I was to do this right here, she would put her teeth on me, just trying to play, not necessarily being dominant, but we've worked really hard to get her socialized both to people and to other dogs. And now you're gonna make a liar out of me. And got her basic obedience down with the sit down place, loose leash heel. We've got some off leash heel worked in, and socialization. So today we're going to do our final walkthrough and just see how she does. So follow me. We're going to start out with loose leash heel. So Kalani, come. You're going to see her scratch a little bit or shake her head. It's usually when I hit vibrate. It wasn't at that point, but that vibrate gets to her pretty quickly and gets her attention back to me. She's just being a little itchy at the moment. So with loose leash heel, I'm going to take the leash, put the handle on my wrist, and then I'm going to double up like this. This forms my barrier, my boundary for as far as I want her to go away from me. So my goal is that if she ever feels that tension, she knows that she's wrong, and she'll come back into place automatically. If she doesn't, then I'll use the e-collar. E-collar set at a 4 right now, so super light. And so follow me and see how she does. Kalani, come here. Come. Atta girl. Here we go. Sit. We want to start heel in a sit. Kalani. Hey. There you go. Good girl. All right. I'm going to double up like we said and heel. Atta girl. Okay. Heel. Now leave it. So right there, she's interested in something. I'm going to correct her with the e-collar. Good girl. Heel. Good. Right. Okay, come on. Kalani, place. Atta girl. Sit. Good girl. So right now we're working place command, and place command is finding something that has elevation, clearly defined boundaries, can support her weight. I like to work with her on different surfaces, different textures, different smells. She's big on smells, and often she'll hang up on something like this if there's something different about it. So if this was manure or a different type of fertilizer, then she may hang up because she's just curious about it. The other thing with her is if it's too high, she's a little apprehensive. So working with her with treats and encouraging her, good girl, good girl. So now that she's up here, we're going to work on the 3 Ds: distance, duration, distraction. So distractions can be people walking by, kids. It's my son. She loves him, so she wants to go with him. And then distance, just simply backing away from her. Now, if she starts to come off, I'll use body pressure, I'll use voice pressure, I'll use e-collar pressure to put her back up there. But she's doing well so far, so we're going to give her another treat. Good girl, good place, good sit. And we'll give her a little bit more distance here. So these are things that you can do in public, in a safe zone. You can do them at home, and that's really where this comes in key. So at home, I would have a place cot. I'd put her up on the place cot, put her into a sit. So when people came over, I could put her there and have the confidence that she's going to stay there. So we'll work through that. And this is all training things that will need to continue as she goes home. Place cot at home, doorbell rings, put her on place. People come in, put her on place. I'm cooking dinner, I'm going to put her on place. Eating dinner, put her on place. Something like that, just to get that honed in so that she understands that she can't come off until I do one of 2 things. Either come or break are her signals for that. So she's done a good job. I'm going to back up here. Break. Kalani, come on, break. Break. Come here. Come on. Atta girl. She's like, where do I step? There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So greeting manners are big for her. She was a big jumper. And so as long as she's not jumping, well, he got down on her level, and she's used to him, so she's gonna press in. Now, I've taken this dog to different places, been around little kids, been in staff meetings, and she's done really, really good with her greeting manners with just regular people that we meet on the street. So, all right, here we go. Kalani, come. Good. All right, Kalani, sit. Good girl. All right, heel. Good. Good girl. All right, Kalani, here. Good. Kalani, sit. Kalani, sit. Good girl. So that's an example of her itching. I didn't even do anything there. Good girl. Good sit. Hey, you're good. Come here. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good down. Good. Girl, good girl. So right now what you see is she's trying to get a treat from me, so I'm making her work for it. Y'all come on by, you're good. Right. Good girl, good girl. So then I'll come up and give her a treat at my discretion and not at her demanding. So when she was getting up, she was demanding a treat. So we're just working through that process. And that's what I say, treats can sometimes be a distraction more than a reward. So right now we're working on the reward piece so that she's not believing that she has the ability to get a treat from me whenever she wants one. So we're going to go into a little bit of a modified off leash in here today. Certain managers prefer me to leave a leash on. So being the day that it is, we're going to leave a leash on. We're just going to do a drag leash heel. So what that means is that I have the ability to step on the leash or to grab the leash if I need to, but we're just going to demonstrate for a moment that what it looks like to be off leash. So I'm going to be using pressure both verbally and with the e-collar to keep her within close proximity to me. So. And that's Kalani. So she's come here, still a little bit in her puppy adolescent phase. So that transition between 5 and 6 months, pretty young, but man, she's really done good considering her age. So looking forward to seeing how she continues to progress as she goes. So that's it. Stay tuned and check out her playlist.